Welcome back, guys. Today is all about high kneeling. So if your floor is uncomfortable for your knees, feel free to double up your mat or even do this with a pillow underneath. And feel free to modify anything by sitting in a chair if kneeling is not an option, or just sitting on your bottom with your legs kind of crossed. All right, for those of you joining me in a high kneeling position, let's start about hip distance apart. And we're gonna warm up our hip flexors here. So let's have our hands interlaced right behind our backs. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Your bottom is gonna reach backwards and you're just going here. Back as stiff as a board, everything is zippered in, and then you're gonna sit right back up, extending the hips nice and forward. So let's do a few of these to warm up. Hinging, and then nice and tall. Let's do 3 more here. Keeping shoulders nice and relaxed, head in a neutral position. And let's do 1 more for good measure, really reaching back, hinging at the hips, and then back up. Excellent. Now let's have our arms here, and we're gonna do the same thing, but we're hinging forwards, arms are reaching out in front of us, and then back, as if you're serving a platter of your favorite dish to a king. Maybe that analogy doesn't vibe with you, that is okay. Still keeping back nice and flat, core zippered in. And as you bring your elbows back, give yourself a gentle shoulder squeeze. So shoulder blades pinching back, chest opening up, and then hinging at the hips, serving the platter. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Excellent. So the next one we're gonna do, we're gonna bring one leg out to the side, toes pointing forward. Our hands are gonna be locked behind our head. We're sitting nice and tall. We're gonna inhale to prepare. And then as we exhale, we're gonna side bend away. Zippering in that core. So you're gonna feel these muscles start to fire up. So inhale, exhale. So let's take a nice inhale or exhale with every movement. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, side bend. We're gonna pause, inhale. Exhale, up. Let's do 2 more here. And last one here. Good. Now we're gonna do the same thing, but when we're side bent down, we're gonna add a little bit of a rotation here. So inhale to prepare. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And up. And let's try turning the other way. So we're gonna inhale to prepare. Exhale. Side bend, rotate down towards the mat, and right back up. So we're gonna continue that. So play around with your breath here. So inhale to prepare. Exhale. Excellent, let's do 2 more. feeling that in my side. I hope you guys are too. Last one. Whew. Nice, let's switch sides. So high kneeling, knee over here. We're just gonna do the side bends for now. So inhale, exhale, side bend. So just a very subtle movement as far as you can support yourself. Excellent, let's do 3 more here. Zippering that core with every exhale. Let's do 1 more for good measure. And now we're gonna add that rotation. So play around with your breath, see what feels right for you. We're gonna do 5. And your foot is staying long the entire time. It's stretching away from you. Two more. You find that long diagonal. Turn and back up. Last one. Woo! My sides are feeling it. All right, last thing in a high kneeling position. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see everything. If your knees can't handle this position, put a pillow underneath or whatever makes you comfortable. But if you're in this high kneeling position, let's tuck your toes under for a little bit of support. It's really important that you stay nice and tall, growing from the crown of your head. Core is engaged in a neutral spine, whatever that looks like to you. I like to make sure deep core is engaged for this one. Your arms are going to be right in front of you. Your hands are always going to be reaching in opposition. So we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, hinge back until you feel your quads start to activate. For me, it's here. Inhale, exhale, coming forward. It's almost like a zombie raising from the ground. So inhale, exhale. Ooh, zipper core, inhale, exhale. Let's do 3 more. I am already feeling it. Good. Last one, growing nice and tall. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, woo, and back up. Good. Give your knees a little break. I always like to rub my quads out, so if you need to hit them, if you need to rub them, just to kind of get that burning sensation out, do that now. We're gonna do 1 more. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna pulse it when we're in our back position for a count of 10. Let's do this together. So tuck your feet. I know my quads are sore too. Sitting nice and tall, core engaged, back in a neutral spine, arms out. Here we go. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, hinge back. This is the grand finale, so really challenge yourself, and we're gonna pulse very tiny for 10, 9, 8, keep breathing, 7, 6, 5, lower those shoulders, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, raise up, sit back, stretch those legs. Let's cool down with a nice 3-way child's pose. We're already in this position. Come forward, release any tension in the back. Stretch out those quads here. Take a deep breath through your spine. As you exhale, sink deeper into the mat. Good. Go to one corner of your mat with both hands. We're going to take 2 breaths here. And then to the other last corner of your mat, take 2 breaths here. Back to center. Take your time to stretch it out before slowly rolling right back up. Congratulations, you guys. You made it through this high kneeling day. It was not an easy day, so good work, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.